I'm just really excited to make another video, and I am going to do the About Me tag, and so here I go. So question number 1 is, do you have a middle name? Yes, I do have a middle name. It is Janae, and so my full name is Courtney Janae Brown. Question 2, what was your favorite subject in school? I hands down love English and I love history. I love regular history, but I am more passionate about African American history. So those are my 2 favorite subjects in school. Question 3, what's your favorite drink? I am a chocolate milk person and I also love Diet Coke. Question 4 is, what's your favorite song at the moment? I really like Even So Come by Christian Sandfield. I know it's a little old, but that's one of my favorite songs right now. Question 5 is, what would you name your kids? So I've never really gone into thinking about names. I do know that I want to have several kids, so if God blesses me to have kids, I want to at least have 2, if not 3. And I remember in high school, I took care of my simulator baby, and I named my simulator baby Audrey because Audrey Hepburn is my inspiration. So I really don't know what I would name my kids. I guess it would depend on who I marry and what we decide together on the names of our kids. So yeah. Question 6 is, do you participate in any sports? I don't at the moment. I did play volleyball in middle school, and I was on a junior roller derby league last year, and I actually dropped out of the league before I can even begin to play because I was planning on going to college out of state, and the cutoff age for the junior league is 18. So I was getting close to the age of 18, and I just figured wherever I go to college, I would pick a team there. But since I am still in Kansas, I still have the option to train and play roller derby. I still have my skate. Question number 7 is, favorite book? I have several. So, of course, I'm in love with Nicholas Sparks. He is my favorite author. And so I have several that I do love. The first is At First Sight by Nicholas Sparks. And this is a very, very good book. And I don't like to spoil plots. I will probably do reviews on several of these books that I mentioned. So just keep an eye out for a video on a book review, and there might be some spoils. The Wedding by Nicholas Sparks is really, really good, and a lot of people don't know that The Wedding is actually a sequel to The Notebook. And I would highly recommend it. It's the best book ever, so. And then last but not least is A Bend in the Road by Nicholas Sparks. And this one had me in tears like no other. So check that one out too. And I'm actually currently reading several books on the Navy SEALs. This one is Service, and it is by Marcus Luttrell. And the reason why I'm reading all these books on the Navy SEALs is because I write fiction, and one of my stories right now, there is the main character, and he was in the Navy SEALs. And so I obviously have never been in the Navy SEALs, and so how do I write about it? Obviously I have to educate myself. And this book is definitely something I would highly recommend reading. It has definitely given me a perspective on serving that I've never had before. And I just have a high respect for people who do serve for our country. Like, this book is so intense. And then I have Seal of God, which I have not read yet. It is by Chad Williams. Last but not least, I do have SEAL Team 6, and it is by Howard E. Wazin. So right now I'm going through Service. That is the current book that I am reading. So yeah, I will definitely do a review on that book as well. So question number 8 is, what's my favorite color? I am absolutely in love with coral. So yeah, that's my favorite color. Question number 9. What's your favorite animal? So I love dogs. I love pit boxer mixes, and I'm starting to have a love for labs. And I really would like the opportunity to get a lab someday. And I also love penguins, and I do have a very special person that is going to be on camera in just a moment. This is Mr. Penguin, and I got Mr. Penguin at SeaWorld a couple of years ago. I think it was my freshman year, and this is my buddy. Like, this is my buddy. I love Mr. Penguin. So actually he's just going to be joining in the rest of the video. So question number 10 is favorite perfume. I am in love with Secret Wonderland. I think it's by Bath and Body Works. I got it as a birthday present from a friend, and this is what it looks like. And it just smells so good. Like, that is the only perfume that I currently wear on a day-to-day basis. Question number 11 is favorite holiday. I love Christmas. Question 12, have you ever graduated high school? And yes, I have. I just graduated high school in May of 2015. Question number 13, have you ever been out of the country? And if so, how many times? Well, my first answer was no. I have never been out of the country, but I have been to Alaska. My aunt used to live in Alaska. My aunt and uncle, they lived in Anchorage, Alaska for a couple of years, and so when I was in elementary school, my mom and I went to Alaska, and we went to Anchorage for 2 weeks, I think, or a week, I don't remember. But that was really fun. I am an 8th Swedish. My great-grandma is full Swedish, and her parents migrated to the United States, I think either when she was an infant or before she was born. So obviously we are not from Sweden, but it would be awesome to be able to go to Sweden, and I do have a Swedish language book that I want to teach myself Swedish in my free time. I just haven't really gotten around to it. Question number 14, can you speak any other language? I can speak a little Spanish, but my language is English. And I have a foreign exchange friend, Julia, and she is from Germany, so she did teach me German. Question 15, how many siblings do you have? I am actually the only child, and on both sides, so yeah, it's just me. Question 16, what is your favorite store? Well, any bookstore out there definitely is my favorite store. As far as clothing stores, I love Rue 21. I like Aeropostale. I used to work at Aeropostale, so that definitely has a spot in my heart. Bethany Modeline is thebomb.com. Yeah, she has some pretty good clothes. Let me think. I really like Plato's Closet and Uptown Cheapskate. They are secondhand stores. And of course, I love Goodwill and just any other thrift store. I'm a thrifter. Question 18, did you like school? I loved school, and I still do. Right now, I am not in college. I do plan on going to college, but right now I'm working, and just trying to save up money and just trying to find myself. And so this is another reason why I'm making videos, experience life more and to see who I am exactly. Question number 19 is favorite YouTuber. Well, I have several, so I'd say I love Graveyard Girl. She goes by Bunny, and she's just the funniest girl on YouTube, in my opinion. And I could watch her videos for hours, especially does this thing really work. She tries out different as seen on TV items and see if they really work, and it's really cool to see. I love watching the slow-mo guys and seeing the videos that they do have with science experiments, and it's all in slow motion and you can see all of the different components of what they're doing. That's probably the only science that I do like. As far as equations, I'm horrible at that, but doing experiments, that I can do that, and I enjoy watching all of that. And last but not least, I do love Good Mythical Morning, and Rhett and Link, that's their channel, and they're just hilarious, so check them out. It's awesome. Question number 20 is favorite movie. I have several, so any Audrey Hepburn movie. There's Funny Face, there's Breakfast at Tiffany's, Roman Holiday. I love all of those. I like The Princess Bride. That is a classic. My mom, myself, and my aunt and my grandma, we can cite like the whole movie from beginning to end. And I know that's annoying, but that's just one of our movies. I grew up watching it. Question number 21, favorite TV show. Again, I have several. I currently don't have cable. I haven't had cable in years. We have an antenna, and so I have like the low channels, but it works for me. And I do like to watch Netflix. I do have Netflix on my phone and on the Wii. And I like watching Law and Order. I like watching Criminal Minds. I am addicted right now to Cutthroat Kitchen and Chopped. Question number 22, PC or Mac? I am a Mac person. I have used a Mac several times, but I have a PC. I've had my PC for 3, almost 4 years. So yeah, I do need to replace my computer soon, so I'm hoping to save up for a Mac. Question number 23 is what phone do you have? I have an iPhone 6, a very cracked iPhone 6. The glass is coming out of it and everything, so I do need to get that replaced ASAP, but that is the phone that I do have. Question number 24, how tall are you? I am 5 foot to be exact, and I know I'm short, but it's okay. All the guys that I will date will be taller than I am, so that is definitely a plus. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed to get to know me a little bit more. I kind of want to make another video tonight, so I might do that. Thank you for watching. Say bye, Mr. Penguin. Bye. Bye.